yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
Amid the Sonoran Desert stands this venue, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. On the return, here comes Emari Demercado. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line. Don't show, it's your birthday. We gon' pause like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give it's like your birthday. You call me in the club. Mama, I got what you need. Give me the food. I'm gonna have it. Ain't gonna make it. So come give me a hug.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun, it's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Play action now, Murray. Rolling out to his left. Oh, Murray lost it! Panthers pick this one up. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Black one. Set, ready. 33, yellow. Set.
They're going to run it. So this is Trevor Etienne. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end in a loss, Brock.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those truth throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set, hut. Black 40. Black Ultra. Ready?
Shotgun snap down to Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shinsey threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet and only an incompletion to be had.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. We got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Connor gets in here to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Come on,
Man in motion, out of the slot.
green.
Play action now, Young. Cox, this is Xavier Leggett. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe onto the Cardinal side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Down.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And they find him after just beyond. It's 3rd down.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Black, 95. Fierce, yellow. Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Step.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
33, yellow.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Right blue. Ready. Blue, 32. Hut.
From the pistol, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow. Set. Ready.
ETN gets it on the draw. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction. Makes him up for 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Hut.
Here's ETN on 1st down. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Ready. Ready.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Down.
They'll run, ETN. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this, Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Throw inside, caught by Wilson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. They're going to run and draw here with Benson. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Benson once more, and his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
On second and 10, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Forward.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Forward.
Pressure coming, it's Murray. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field.
And it's a miss. The kick is no good, so this game stays at a 4-point differential. You know, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, hut, ready.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ready. Yellow, slide through. Steel, black. Blaster, 6.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Beetle, blue.
Now Young. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That short pass gets tipped, and you then don't have much time to react to the catch. But he brings it in anyway to save the completion.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Down. Black 40. Set.
Now a give to ETN running right. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Claws red. Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Brings it in at the 12. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 13-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. He rolls to his right. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage, and you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Kyler looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
At their own 37-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. He's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. And it's the Panthers facing 2nd and 5.
Ready up. Drill, set. Yellow, 22. Punt, punt.
From the 42. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Young to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. First call here coming from the shotgun. And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It is caught left side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, it can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Second down at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. McBride hauls it in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Murray looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. They snap it to Murray. He's got it to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing here just before halftime. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They go right back to Etienne. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Drill green. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Looking slant route complete. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Bronk as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Down. Yellow, 43. Right, white. Blue, go. Ready?
He's back to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Cardinals take possession along the 32-yard line.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Begins with a counter run. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Play action now, Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Benson on 1st and 10. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Then he's 2nd down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Benson now from the gun. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 1. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. Third down coming.
Ready. Black shot, 45. White. Smash, red. Cut,
Young working from the gun. Space past the 35. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Blue, 32. Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Real green. Blue striker.
Out of the gun, Young. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Speedo blue. Green jack.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Shot. Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Red. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Okay, ready?
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Blaster, stick, sticky, green. Black shot. Ready?
From the pistol, it's Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now lead by 10. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes the comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. DiMercado bringing it back. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. The floater falls to the deck.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Omaha. Omaha. Shoot.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready up.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Hut.
Now toss it to Etienne. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
Counter give to Etienne. And all it can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
43 rail. 33. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Black Ultra. Set. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's ready.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down by Josh Swift. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Smash. Red. Down. 50. Set.
Young throwing here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. DeMercado bringing it back. This makes it up to the 25.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Cardinal.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Gets everything he has under this throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it sets up 2nd down. Now Kyler. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Murray on 3rd down. Complete out to the right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Hey. That's one. Two.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got McBride complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
15 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Ace.
To the air, 3rd and long. This connects with Higgins. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
The give now to Benson. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
20-yard line.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Panthers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
20-yard line.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Etienne again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Right. Ready. Yellow, 43. Cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. 2-2.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Second and 10 now. Murray to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them the first down.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Again, it's Murray to throw. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cardinals now within one score at the fourth. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Black shot. Down. 6. 52 boom.
Young to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. Tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Yellow, go. Yeah, 95. Hut.
On second and 10, Young. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch and a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Into the hands of Liggett. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Panthers leading by 6.
Ready?
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
ETN's got the first down and more. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers bump the lead up to 13 points. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. DeMercado bringing it back. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On second and 10, it's Murray. Here's a screen to Benson. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Looking to throw it. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And this is out of bounds, and with it, their hopes of a win bounce away too. That was probably their last chance. New set of downs for him from the 46. On the run, it's ETN. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Down.
They send a tight end in motion.
White. Ready?
On second down, it's ETN. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Cardinals going nickel here, third down.
Ready. Blue, ready.
Back to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors.
The Cardinals take over first down 10.
Yeah, running with I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
On the play brings up second down.
Setting up to pass. Flush down now to his left. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is stopped after a big gain, maybe a yard or two shy of that marker. Fourth down coming up.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And to force it on fourth, and it's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their